2023, by Ben Furness. Credit, Pixabay CC0 public domain. As concerns about climate change intensify, researchers are exploring the potential for large-scale human intervention in the Earth's climate system, a strategy sometimes referred to as geoengineering. One approach to cooling the Earth involves sunlight reflection methods, or SRM, such as adding aerosols to the stratosphere. Two leading researchers focused on sunlight reflection methods are Douglas Mac-Martin, Associate Professor in the Sidley School of Mechanical and Aerospace Engineering and a Faculty Fellow at Cornell Atkinson Center for Sustainability, and Daniele Vigini, Assistant Professor of Earth and Atmospheric Sciences in the College of Agriculture and Life Sciences. Ben Furness, Executive Director of the 2030 Project, a Cornell climate initiative, interviewed Mac-Martin and Vigini about their research and where SRM fits into the bigger picture of potential climate solutions. Reflecting a tiny fraction of sunlight, less than 1%, would cool the planet substantially. There are a few plausible ways to do this, but the best understood is referred to as stratospheric aerosol injection. SRM is not a substitute for emissions reduction, nor an excuse to slow down the energy transition. However, even the most optimistic scenarios aren't likely to keep us below the 1.5 degrees C- threshold in the Paris Agreement. Furthermore, when we've reduced emissions to zero, we won't have solved climate change, we will have finally stopped making it worse. We're already seeing serious impacts, especially for the most vulnerable populations, before we have even reached 1.5 degrees. Right now, we don't really know enough to make informed decisions about SRM. If we want to be in a position to make wise decisions in the future, we need to do the research now. Vigini, in terms of the physical climate response, it is important to acknowledge SRM would not be perfect, as it wouldn't cancel out precisely the warming effect of greenhouse gases, leaving some residual shifts in patterns of precipitation, for example. Furthermore, there would be direct changes resulting from the addition of aerosols in the stratosphere. For instance, they would react chemically with ozone-producing mechanisms. The question research needs to answer is if there are more uncertainties and more risks in letting our planet warm, or in directly intervening to prevent that warming from happening through SRM. There are political and societal risks as well, especially when thinking about unilateral actions from one actor, global governance, how to make decisions in a way that is just and equitable for everyone on the planet.